to avoid those taxes, we want you to transfer that money into our London account, just so that we can whatever money is in their business account in Canada, they can use that to pay me, and in the background I can pay them in their London account.
Employer said, I have not been paid by the consultant. You paid $25,000 to the consultant, and you have a job offer letter from the employer, Quraish Consultancy.
Yeah.
Did you ask the employer that, is this your letter which you issued?
Like the most inactive line in terms of communication, he won't reply to my emails, he won't answer my calls. What is their motive behind it? I don't know. Like, they haven't asked me for more money. Maybe down the line, if they see that my condition is getting worse, they might demand more money.
This is my services fee?
Yeah, that's his services fee, since he's going to work with the employer, work with the government. So I am in the middle of working with another consultant, or I would say an immigration lawyer, to file a vulnerable work permit that I have been a victim of this fraud, I would say.
Shivam, if we call your employer Quraish Consultancy, can we do that?
Yeah.
Can we call your immigration consultant and check that who issued this letter?
Yeah. हम आपको एक जॉब प्रोवाइड करेंगे जिनकी वो मेरे से एक एक्स अमाउंट ऑफ कमीशन चार्ज करेंगे, एक्स अमाउंट ऑफ फीस चार्ज करेंगे, जो कि अराउंड $25,000 थी, जो कि उन्होंने मुझसे पार्ट्स में लिए.
So your immigration consultant asks you, either you pay to the employer in his UK account, and from that account they will pay you.
Yeah.
Recent Auditors General report stated that there is a huge corruption in the international student program. And so much is going on for last so many years into the immigration, but the solution, there is no solution. It seems there are so many victims, so many vulnerable people here in Canada now, that they feel that they have been duped by these fraudulent immigration consultants. I have Shivam with me, who is on a work permit, closed work permit, but his employer refused to give him a job. He said, I have not been paid by the immigration consultant. And this gentleman, he thinks that he has paid the $25,000 as a services fee to his immigration consultant. Where? Is that a LMIA sale purchase? We don't know. But let's hear out Shivam. Shivam, welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for letting me bring this case to limelight.
What happened?
So my name is Shivam. I came to Canada in October of 2020. I came to study in Seneca College as a computer programmer.
Okay.
I graduated from Seneca College in May of 2021. Before I graduated, I secured a job at Hudson's Bay. It's a well-known company which recently just closed.
Yes.
As a computer networking engineer.
Okay.
And I worked with them for almost a year and a half. The position is computer network engineer or IT coordinator. And then I was working with them, and then I switched over to another company. It's called Indigo Books and Music. I was working for them as a computer technician before my work permit expired. Before my work permit expired, I was expecting कि मेरा जो एक्सप्रेस एंट्री की प्रोफाइल है कि मैं आईटी में काम करता हूँ, तो होपफुली आई विल बी वन ऑफ द नेक्स्ट कैंडिडेट्स जो सिलेक्ट होंगे टारगेटेड ड्रॉज में. बट दैट डजंट हैपन्स, और मेरी टाइमलाइन वर्क परमिट ख़त्म होने की बहुत क्लोज आती जा रही थी. इन दिसंबर और अर्ली नवंबर मैंने ऑप्शंस ढूंढने शुरू करे कि अगर मेरा वर्क परमिट एक्सपायर होता है, कंट्री तो मैंने लीव करनी ही है, बट इफ़ देयर इज़ एन ऑप्शन कि मैं और कनेडियन एक्सपीरियंस गेन कर सकूं, और या फिर मैं इस कंट्री में रुक के होपफुली पीआर सिक्योर कर सकूं, तो मैंने बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस एक्सप्लोर किए, जिनमें से एक मैंने कुछ कंसल्टेंट से कंफर्म किया. उन्होंने मुझे सजेस्ट किया कि बेस्ट ऑप्शन यही है कि आप अपना सीईसी स्कोर बढ़ाने पे फोकस करें, आप फ्रेंच लर्न करें, जो कि मैं साइड बाय साइड कर भी रहा था, बट दैट ऑल्सो टेक्स अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम टू लर्न अ सेकेंड लैंग्वेज फ्रॉम स्क्रैच टू अ इंटरमीडिएट लेवल. उसमें काफ़ी टाइम लगता है. साइड बाय साइड मुझे एक कंसल्टेंट जिनको मैंने अप्रोच किया, वो एक RCIC रजिस्टर्ड कंसल्टेंट हैं. उनको मैंने उनके सारे क्रेडेंशियल्स चेक किए, CICC जो एक बॉडी है उनसे वेरीफाई किया कि ये एक एक्टिव कंसल्टेंट हैं, इनके पास एक लाइसेंस है जो ये सर्विसेज देते हैं. तो उन्होंने मुझे एक ऑप्शन दिया कि हम आपको एक जॉब प्रोवाइड करेंगे जिनकी वो मेरे से एक एक्स अमाउंट ऑफ कमीशन चार्ज करेंगे, एक्स अमाउंट ऑफ फीस चार्ज करेंगे, जो कि अराउंड $25,000 थी, जो कि उन्होंने मुझसे पार्ट्स में लिए, क्योंकि मैंने उन्हें बोला था कि आप मुझे, ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं एक बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग फाइनेंशियल बैकग्राउंड से आता हूँ, तो मैं आपको इतना ह्यूज अमाउंट एकदम नहीं पे कर सकता।
So $25,000 your immigration consultant asked you to pay for what?
For them to help me secure a job.
Okay. So he asked his services, like, this is my services fee?
Yeah, that's his services fee, since he is going to work with the employer, work with the government.
Okay.
जो गवर्नमेंट बॉडी है, जो LMIA या जैसे भी वर्क परमिट, क्लोज वर्क परमिट मुझे दिलाएगी, उनके साथ वो काम करेगा और मुझे एक जॉब दिलाएगा सेम IT में ही, जिसमें मैं ऑलरेडी काम कर रहा हूँ पास्ट 3 ईयर्स से।
सो आपका एक्सपीरियंस बहुत अच्छा है। आपने हडसन बे कंपनी में एज ए कंप्यूटर प्रोग्रामर या टेक्नीशियन काम किया
जी।
सो आपका प्रोफाइल अच्छा है, आपका बैकग्राउंड अच्छा है, एंड ऐसी कंपनी के साथ काम करके तो इज अ इजी वे पाथवे टू द PR।
या सेम दैट्स व्हाट आई सेड कि मैंने जैसे हडसन बे के साथ काम कर रहा था, मैंने करियर ग्रोथ के लिए दूसरी कंपनीज में भी साइड बाय साइड अप्रोच किया, जिनमें से एक कंपनी थी इंडिगो बुक्स एंड म्यूजिक। उनको मेरा प्रोफाइल होपफुली बढ़िया लगा, उनको मैंने रेज्यूमे सबमिट किया, उनका मेरे को विदिन 24 आवर्स कॉल आया कि हम आपको, हमारे पास एक पोजीशन ओपन है ब्रैम्पटन में एक वेयर हाउस में, जिसमें आप स्टोर्स को और वेयर हाउस के ऑपरेशंस को देखोगे। अगर कोई भी IT में इशू आता है तो यू विल बी द वन taking care of it.
Okay, that's good. Indigo is a big brand, big company, so they hired you then.
Yes sir.
Okay.
And then उन्होंने मुझे सेट्स ऑफ 2 सेट राउंड इंटरव्यूज़ के हुए, वो क्लियर हुए और उन्होंने मेरे को जॉब ऑफर दिया।
Okay.
मैंने उनके साथ काम किया ऑलमोस्ट मोर देन अ ईयर, आई वुड से ईयर एंड सम चेंज। मैंने उनके साथ काम किया और जैसे मैंने आपको पहले बताया स्टोरी में कि मेरा वो मेरे को ऑप्शंस ज़्यादा नहीं दे पाए थे, बिकॉज दैट्स अ पब्लिक कंपनी। वो नहीं चाहते कि वो एक सिंगल एम्प्लॉई में, क्योंकि उनके पास हज़ारों एम्प्लॉयज़ हैं, कि हम एक एम्प्लॉई के ऊपर इतना ज़्यादा काम करें, क्योंकि देर आर अदर पीपल हु कैन डू द सेम जॉब। आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि मेरे पास कोई एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी टैलेंट है।
That's fine. Then what happened after Indigo job?
इंडिगो जॉब के बाद जैसे ही मेरे को कंसल्टेंट ने किसी और कंपनी के साथ जॉब ऑफर दिलाया, कि आप इन कंपनी के साथ, कि कुरैश कंसल्टेंसी एक कंपनी है जो जिनके क्लाइंट्स हैं, जो कि आपको जॉब देंगे $29 पर आवर में, आप यूज़र सपोर्ट टेक्नीशियन में आप काम करोगे, जिसमें आप फुल टाइम उनके साथ काम करोगे और आपको वर्क परमिट मिलेगा, जिसकी उन्होंने मेरे से फीस चार्ज करी ऑलमोस्ट $25,000।
With $25,000 to work with the Quraish consultancy in Mississauga.
In Mississauga.
Okay.
और कुछ ही दिनों में मेरे पास उनके साथ एक डॉक्यूमेंट सबमिट हुए, उनके साथ जो भी लीगल वर्क होना था वो हुआ, और उन्होंने मेरे को बोला कि आपका LMIA वाला वर्क परमिट या क्लोज वर्क परमिट अप्रूव हो चुका है, और वो वर्क परमिट आएगा आपके पास मेल में, कुछ दिन में आ जाएगा। जैसे ही वो वर्क परमिट आता है कि हम आपका काम शुरू कर देंगे।
Okay, so they promised you that as soon as you get your work permit, we'll start your process.
Yeah, since then, when my work permit arrived, just because of my mother's condition, who lives in United States, she had a major surgery which no one was expecting. I had to visit them for a couple of months. So almost first half of the year of 2025, I was with them. And thanks to the same consultancy firm, they understood what I'm going through. Since I was not trying to make anything up, they said, okay, we'll work with you. They gave me an employment offer letter for June or July. I'm not really sure of what exact date it is, but I have a written offer letter from them, because when I was going to cross the border from US to Canada, I was going to show them the same offer letter that, hey, I am going to start working with these guys, and this is my start date. And before I could start, my mother went through the surgery, but we were expecting everything to go smoothly, but it didn't go as planned. They said there are complications, they would have to do another major surgery. And before that date came, I had to leave Canada again, and I went to US for another couple of months while my mother was undergoing that surgery.
Okay, you have the medical proof?
Yeah, I do have the medical proof that my mother had undergone such a major surgery in the last years. And when I came back, same thing, I approached them that, hey, I'm going to come back. And as soon as I crossed the border, I came into Canada. I have been trying to like call them or call the employer, call the consultant, like trying everything that I could just so that I can begin my employment. Because like how can you survive in a country this big where you have to pay like so much bills and you don't have a job. So I have been calling them. So from what I have, the consultant is the most inactive line in terms of communication. He won't reply to my emails. He won't answer my calls. I got in touch with the employer, Quraish Consultancy, the owner of the firm. He said, I have not yet been paid by the consultant.
Employer said, I have not been paid by the consultant. You paid $25,000 to the consultant and you have a job offer letter from the employer, Quraish Consultancy.
Yeah.
Did you ask the employer that, is this your letter which you issued?
So from what they are saying, oh, this is the employment letter. The consultant wrote it by themselves and signed it for them.
Signed it for them, for the employer.
They are not even aware that there was an offer letter that was given to this person.
I see.
That they will start from June 13th.
Oh, so employer is not aware of that.
Employer is not aware. So tell me how
that is a fraud.
Yeah, how a person. He was my representative. He had signed an agreement with me that I'm going to hire him for services. He would have done the similar thing with the employer as well, that the employer is hiring this consultant to look for a person who fits in this role that he will be, that he's looking for this specific job. But so answer, like how can a consultant forge a signature of an employer and give a job offer without the employer knowing?
But employer is saying contradictory. Employer is saying he has not paid me.
The employer is saying the consultant has not paid him yet.
So it means employer is aware that there is a letter being issued. It might be through by the employer or by the consultant, but he is saying that consultant has not paid the employer. Means they both were hand to hand.
Yeah, and I am not aware of what is going in the background. What is their motive behind it? I don't know. Like they haven't asked me for more money. Maybe down the line, if they see that my condition is getting worse, they might demand more money, which of course I cannot just.
So this work permit with Quraish Consultancy, which month and date it started?
It started in January of 2025. It was a 2-year work permit until January of 2027.
Okay, 2 years. Did you work with Quraish Consultancy for single day?
I haven't.
So for last more than 1 year, you have not worked. You are on a work permit. You have that work permit with Quraish Consultancy.
That's right.
You have the work permit. You have not worked with the employer, and that's a closed work permit.
Yeah.
That's a very serious allegations you are making.
So for people who know closed work permit, it's not like PGWP or an open work permit where you can just go in the market and search for a job by yourself and switch the employers. In a closed work permit, you are tied to that specific employer. The name is written on the work permit that, hey, this person.
I agree, but for more than 1 year, what steps you have taken? You are without a job with the closed work permit. What step you have taken to complain about the consultant, to complain about the employer, because you are a victim here?
So I am in the middle of working with another consultant, or I would say an immigration lawyer, to file a vulnerable work permit that I have been a victim of this fraud, I would say, that they are not ready to give me a job which they promised, or they have done all this documentation.
But it's almost 13-14 months.
So as I said, for the first year, it was because of my mother's condition that I was not able to work for them. But it's not like they were ready. And even when the date comes that now I am here and I'm ready to start working.
Shivam, if we call your employer Quraish Consultancy, can we do that?
Yeah.
Can we call your immigration consultant and check that who issued this letter?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as I said, the offer letter was sent by the consultant himself and from the employer himself, while the consultant is also CC'd in the same email. And I have emails and I have messages from the employer himself which state that he's not the one or he's unaware that there was an offer letter sent under his company's stamp. So the offer letter has the name of his company, is signed by him, has a date, and he's totally unaware of it. Like I am in the middle of two parties that are saying that they are not aware. One says they haven't been paid, and the other one is not even communicating. He's not answering to phone calls, nothing at all.
So did you apply for vulnerable, or you are about to apply?
I am in the middle of applying for it. I am going to apply for it soon. I have called them so many times. I still maybe there was a gap, or I'm still giving them a chance to give me a job as they promised they would.
Are they answering your calls?
The employer sometimes is, but the consultant has completely like ghosted me. He is not answering my phone calls.
So did you email your consultant and CC to the employer?
I have emailed the consultant saying, hey, I have been calling you for the past 2-3 months. They have, and after a couple of emails, they did reply to one email and said, we will arrange a time this day and we will talk. But as soon as the day, like almost the same time that meeting was supposed to happen, the consultant's manager or the person who manages the consultant calls me that, hey, the consultant is busy, he will call you within half an hour. But since then, there was no calls.
Nobody called you.
Nobody called me. I have emailed them back that, hey, you promised that he was going to call me back. I understand he wasn't able to attend the meeting, but what options?
Did you complain to CIC website or the ESDC?
I haven't yet.
But you'll do.
But I will do it as soon as what my immigration lawyer suggests, because I haven't been through this process before, and I hope no one does, which is why I don't want to make a mistake here. I would rather hire a person who is professionally known to deal with such kind of exploitations rather than making experiments by myself.
Okay, so your status will be expired in January 2027, but with your closed work permit, you were not able to work with that employer, and you feel that employer and the consultant who charged you $25,000 for whatever reason, for the services or for the LMIA, but you feel that you have been duped and scammed by these people, and you want to move forward from them.
I definitely want to. So first of all, there must be a reason why they had a job open. They had a work permit for this job, that they are looking for a person who should fill this position. And
because you were out of the country for a long time. Because you were away to US, with your mother was going through a surgery, and they may say that, okay, he was not available, this job was for you, but you are not available to work, and then employer need a did they made that statement that you were not here in the country and that's why we can't give you
But if that was the case, they would have replied to my email or calls and given me that reason. But instead they are giving me a reason that, oh, the employer is saying I have not been yet paid by the consultant. That means there has to be something going on in the background.
There is a hand-to-hand operations by these two.
Yeah, and also they have offered me this solution. I would say the employer himself or the consultant.
What's the solution?
That, oh, we can run a payroll for you in
payroll cycling.
Yeah, if anyone's aware, I wasn't even aware of what this is before.
The payroll cycling is that they will give you a check and they will get back the cash from you and they will show you as an employee, but there is no job available.
Yeah, but in that case, how am I making money or how am I surviving?
Yes.
And the options, they have even gone to the depths that, hey, we want you to transfer your money into a London-based account.
London means UK?
London is UK, and we will use money from that account to pay you bi-weekly or monthly as promised.
Whose account is in UK?
The same employer, Quresh Consultancy.
So your immigration consultant asks you, either you pay to the employer in his UK account, and from that account they will pay you.
Yeah, and I even have the wire details that they have sent me for that account, that they are talking about that I should transfer the money in that.
How much?
Like they said, you can do monthly or like you
for
can
the
pay
payroll cycling.
Payroll cycling, or you can pay. He said you can pay $10,000, so you don't have to worry for a couple of months.
Wow. So do you have proofs of that?
I have wire details that, hey,
London account?
yeah, there is a London account that exists. Or we are talking to our accountant, and they have given me a spreadsheet with like how much is my hourly pay, how much are the taxes going to be.
Do you have proof of that?
Yeah, and how much CPP is going to be deducted, and how much am I going to get paid finally after those deductions.
Okay, so these all proofs you have.
I do.
Okay, that's very shocking, and you should complain. You should complain, talk to your lawyer, complain to the CIC, complain to the IRCC, and complain to ESDC, because they are the governing bodies, and no employer can get money out of the Canadian accounts. If it is a Canadian employer, Canadian employee, they have to pay here after deducting the taxes. And you are on a closed work permit without a job, and then you are not supposed to run a payroll cycling paying in his UK account. That is total fraudulent.
And just to add to this, the reason why this is like I am being told to transfer money into London account is they are saying if you transfer money into our Canadian account, they would charge, because it's a business account. I'm not aware, because I'm not a businessman
Yes.
here, that if we deposit money into a business account, we have to pay taxes to deposit money or to add more money to our business. Which, to avoid those taxes, we want you to transfer that money into our London account, just so that we can whatever money is in their business account in Canada, they can use that to pay me, and in the background I can pay them in their London account.
So you are making all these allegations truthfully?
Yeah.
There is no makeup?
There is no makeup here. I have their London account details, like the Excel sheet which says this is going to be my monthly pay, as I said, my CPP deductions, my EI.
Can you share that with us?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Okay. So hire a lawyer and talk to them and apply for the vulnerable work permit, and check, because in this country, if you don't earn, you can't survive, and you don't have an income. So it's very hard to survive. You lost so many months, and you are an educated, qualified person, computer programming, and you have worked with Hudson Bay and Indigo, with the big brands, and you should not be without a job here. You have been duped. So take your own course of action and reach out to the authorities.
Okay. Thank you for letting me speak up about my case.
Thank you.
Thank you.